There's a cow standing in a field in the Netherlands right now. She's eating grass, completely normal. And somewhere in a data center, a computer knows she's about to get sick. Not because a vet looked at her, not because a farmer noticed anything, because a tiny sensor clipped to her ear has been watching her temperature, her movements, how much she's been chewing. Every minute, all day, every day. And something shifted. Slightly less chewing than yesterday. A fraction of a degree warmer than her usual baseline. Nothing you'd ever see with your own eyes. By tomorrow morning, the farmer's phone buzzes. Cow number 47. Go check her. This is already happening on real farms right now. And most people have absolutely no idea. So let's talk about it. Cows are expensive. A single dairy cow can cost anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000. A really good one, even more. And when one gets sick, it's not just the animal you're losing. It's months of milk, vet bills, and if something contagious gets into the herd, it can spread fast. One bad outbreak and you've lost an entire season. For a family running 2, 3, 500 cows, that's devastating. So farmers watch their animals. They always have, walking the fields, checking behavior, looking for anything off. But here's the thing about cows. They're really good at hiding that something's wrong. It's instinct. In the wild, a sick animal is a target. So they mask it. Keep eating, keep moving, act normal, until they physically can't anymore. By the time a farmer spots something with his own eyes, the cow has usually been sick for days, sometimes longer. And at that point, treatment is harder, recovery takes longer, and sometimes the damage is already done. That's exactly the problem these sensors fix. The devices themselves aren't complicated looking. Some clip onto the ear like a regular livestock tag. Some go around the neck, and some, this is the part that sounds strange, are actually swallowed by the cow and just sit inside the stomach, permanently, measuring temperature from the inside. They track everything. Movement. Rumination. That's the technical term for when a cow chews its cud. Body temperature. Activity levels. Even the way she walks, because that tells you a lot too. A cow with a foot problem moves differently. A cow about to give birth moves differently. A cow in heat moves more than usual. The system learns all of this, and it doesn't just compare one cow to another. It builds a profile for each individual animal, her normal, her patterns, her baseline, and then it watches constantly for anything that drifts from that. 2 to 3 days earlier. That's how much sooner these farms are catching illness compared to ones that rely only on visual checks. 2 or 3 days sounds like nothing, but it changes everything. Catch an infection early and you're looking at one injection, quick recovery, back to normal. Miss it by 3 days, and now you've got a much sicker animal, higher doses, longer recovery, and sometimes permanent damage to how much milk she'll ever produce again. The numbers are real, and they add up fast. Fertility tracking is another big one. This might actually be where the money is most obvious. A dairy cow is only fertile for a very short window. We're talking hours. Miss it, you wait 3 more weeks. Miss it again, and suddenly you've got a cow falling behind on her calving schedule, producing less milk, costing more to feed and maintain while producing less in return. The sensors catch the window. Movement changes when a cow is in heat, subtly but consistently. The algorithm picks it up. The farmer gets a message. You've got about 6 hours. Some farms have seen conception rates jump by 20–25% just from that one thing. Then there's calving. A cow about to give birth behaves differently in the hours leading up to it. Gets up, lies down, gets up again, moves away from the herd a little. The system recognizes it and sends an alert. Farmer shows up. He's there if something goes wrong. And things do go wrong sometimes. Complications during birth are one of the main reasons calves don't survive. Being in the barn at the right moment matters. Now think about the scale. The average farm in Europe has somewhere between 100 and 300 cows. In the US, some operations run into the thousands, and it's one person, maybe a small family. You cannot physically walk every animal every single day and actually see what's going on with each one. You do your rounds, you check what you can, and you hope you don't miss anything important. These systems give that one farmer eyes on every animal, all the time. So instead of wandering through 300 cows hoping to spot something, he walks straight to number 47, the one that needs attention today. That's not replacing the farmer. It's making him better at the job. Cost used to be the barrier. It's not anymore. Basic ear tag sensors are somewhere around $50 to $80 per animal now. For most farms, losing even one cow to something that could have been caught earlier covers the cost of equipping a significant chunk of the herd. And over time, the data builds into something bigger. You start seeing patterns. Which bloodlines produce healthier animals? Which feeding routines reduce illness? Which cows are consistently strong producers? The farm starts learning about itself, slowly, quietly, season after season. Some companies are already connecting data across thousands of farms, looking for patterns that predict regional outbreaks before they spread. It stops being about one cow and starts being about the whole industry. But on the ground, in the field, it's still pretty simple. A cow standing in a field, a sensor on her ear, a signal going somewhere, and a farmer who finds out before it's too late.